Latest tech tips, our supplier in focus with Fronius. The latest hotspots with our lead radar specialist 3 quotes and our regular STC weather forecast. Plus a whole lot more. Wednesday, the 8th of July. I'm Andrew Burgess. Welcome to the Juice News. First up in today's news, which is sure to send shockwaves around the solar industry, is the announcement that Today Solar have gone into voluntary administration. Having offices around the country and employing over 70 staff, they've recently faced troubles associated with COVID. They were awarded for 5 consecutive years the #1 EPC contractor for system sizes between 100 kilowatt and 1 megawatt. It will certainly be interesting to see the fallout of what will occur with the pipeline of work that was to be executed. I'm sure there's a lot more to come on this story. Today's tech tip is proudly brought to you by FimerSpa. Here to present Adrian Amato. Over to you, Adrian.
Okay, much better. Okay, Rami, stop playing games, mate. Can you?
All right, mate.
All right.
Can you please tell me what's the deal with FimerSpa?
Okay, so this shirt, I wore this shirt with pride. I love this shirt, but you know what? Ooh, very nice, very nice.
Mate, can you come upstairs with me? Let's explain to the sales guys as well.
Sure, let's do it. Rami.
Wow, that does work. Mate, that's the best explanation I've ever heard. Let's go upstairs.
Raj. Hey, champ. Stronger. Stronger. Better. Harry.
Yeah, what's up, mate?
Famer.
Well, that was great. Certainly a definite candidate for the next X Factor or Australia's Got Talent. Here for this week's STC weather forecast, I'd like to pass over to Formbay. Over to you guys.
Thanks, Andrew. This is James from Formbay with the stats. The market has created 867,000 STCs last week, which is still a surplus. The STC price has come down slightly to $39.05 to match the current demand. We have a new field on the form creation page for the grid reference number. Fill this out to give us an opportunity to help with completing your DER applications through our app. Also, we've recently updated the scanner for both the iPhone and Android devices. Make sure you take advantage of this by switching on automatic updates. That's it from Formbay. Back to you, Andrew.
For the latest updates on promotions and what stock we've got coming in over the course of the next couple of weeks, I'd like to bring in Rami, who's over in the Solar Juice warehouse. Rami, over to you, mate.
We're live? Yes. Thanks, Andrew. In stock right now, JA 330s in stock. Also, Trina 330s coming in next week. For the 370s, lots of long Gs in stock right now. JA in the 66 cell footprint and Trinas 370s coming in next week. For mountain structures, plenty of Schledder, All-Star and MyBet. For 5 kilowatts, lots of SMAs, Fronius, ABB/FEMA, Solars and Opal Switch. For those who are on board with Tesla, lots of Tesla Powerwalls in stock right now. And next week we're running on a special clearance on the Astronogy 275 315s and the Longi bifacials, and never to be repeated pricing, an all-time low. Check it out in next week's EDMs. Back to you, Andrew.
This week's supplier in focus is Fronius, and here to present, we're delighted to have the Managing Director, Keshia Noronho, come to us live from Melbourne, Australia. Keshia, over to you.
Thanks, Andrew. I'm Keshia Noronho, Managing Director of Fronius Australia. Fronius Australia and Solar Juice have now been partners for the past 4 years, with their first ever order going to Springer Solar in Queensland in May 2016. We're very careful about the partners we select, and Solar Juice and Fronius Australia mutually selected each other based on a lot of shared values. We see them as innovators and influencers in the industry, committed to a renewable energy future, just like our vision of 24 hours of sun. And in that 4 years, they've serviced thousands of Fronius customers and been very customer service orientated and innovative in the way that they find solutions for the customers with us on this solar coaster that we have in Australia. And it's been an exciting ride, only to get more exciting as we now release Simo Gen 24. They're being produced this month and going into containers for delivery in Q4, which we're very much looking forward to, and also looking forward to see what Solar Juice does there with their history in battery home solutions, and also this will be for small commercial sector as well. Looking forward to Q4. We're really looking forward to a fantastic end of year this year. We've invested in new production lines, more production staff, so we've got more supply coming into the country than ever before. For all your information that you need regarding stock, pricing, trainings, marketing info, whatever you need, please contact your local Solar Juice BDM and they'll be able to support you with all of your Fronius needs, or get in contact with us if need be. And we're really looking forward to a fantastic end to 2020. Thanks a lot, Andrew.
For the latest update on what's happening with leads around the country, both in the last week and also in the last month or two, I'd like to pass over to Doug Chapman from 3 Quotes to give us all the latest news. Doug, over to you.
Thanks, Andrew. Doug here from the Sydney office. Well, just as Adrian predicted last week, lead supply has picked up in July, and we're expecting this will continue through to the end of the month. Historically, we know that August will dip again, as it's always a little bit leaner just before the summer madness kicks in. So it makes a lot of sense to convert as much as you can in July and carry it through. We are obviously watching Victoria closely with the announcement that the borders have now been closed, and this is because Melbourne is the highest performing metropolitan region in the country. This is followed closely by Sydney, with the highest performing regional areas being Newcastle and the Central Coast and the New South Wales South Coast a close second. The competition for leads, however, is the strongest in the Sunshine Coast and Fraser Coast areas. Finally, Google search for solar, as you can see in this chart, is still strong and actually grew over the lockdown period and continues to rise. This is great news for the industry and indicates there is still plenty of customers out there looking for solar. And that's a wrap from 3 Quotes. Back to you, Andrew.
In other news, and with the current travel restrictions preventing Intersolar from going ahead in Europe this year, there was a virtual award ceremony held last week. 2 of the companies which took out the top awards were principal suppliers to Solar Juice. Firstly, Fronius for its Gen 24 hybrid technology, and secondly, REC for its Alpha series technology with class-leading efficiencies up to 380 watts in a 60-cell footprint. We congratulate both companies for taking out these prestigious awards. This week's customer profile is brought to you by Alex from Rescom Solar. Look forward to hearing a little bit more about you, Alex. Over to you.
It's Alex from Rescom Solar. I'm a managing director for Rescom Solar. We've been training in the industry since 2014, and we do a lot of commercial projects in terms of council projects, in terms of schools and petrol stations and houses, of course, in residential business. We have upcoming projects coming towards a school which we are happening in Wollongong, and a commercial side which is probably a 200 kilowatt system with Trina panels happening in Silverwater as well. We service mainly New South Wales metro and country area as well. We have in-house installation team, and we mainly focus on our customer in terms of best product, best service every time to our customers. And we love our product. We use a range of quality product, and they are like LG, REC Solar. We use Trina Solar, we use Fronius inverter, SMA inverter, and we love those products. They are the best in the market. So this is me, Alex, from Rescom Solar, and just it's that.
Well, that brings us to the end of another week of the Juice News. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you next week. If you haven't already done so, we'd love to have your support by following us on some of our social media pages, both Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn or YouTube. Before we go, a quick behind the scenes look at the Juice, both Renee and Flora from our finance team. Over to you ladies to take us out for another week. Good night.
Hey Renee. Yes. I received a customer call. He mentioned he got some job being delayed, and some of his customers cannot pay him on time, which caused him a temporary cash flow issue. Can we do something for him?
Have you checked his previous payments?
Yes, I did. Overall, they are very good customers.
Okay. We are here to help our customers to solve the problem together. I would suggest the customer to propose us a payment plan in email.
Okay, I'll discuss this with the customer.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Renee. I joined Solar Juice last year. It's been 1 year now. I really enjoy working here as part of the team. I graduated from the Australian National University and holding a master's degree in accounting and also CPA qualified. As a financial accountant, I'm responsible for preparing the financial reports, budgeting, and monthly press list. During my spare time, I really enjoy spending time with my daughter. She's 2 years old now. I always take her to the botanic garden. We always had a great time.
Hey guys, I'm Flora. I joined Solar Juice since 2018 after my graduation from Macquarie University. I got a master's degree in accounting as well. My daily job involved credit controlling, general ledger preparation, month-end, and price setting. Let me tell you about some facts about myself. I come from the hometown of Panda, which is Chengdu. Oh, this way.
Oh, they are so adorable. Oh, Flora, I forgot to mention. I come from the city of Kofu. So when we work together, we become Panda. One tip for you guys. You can increase your credit limit with our new STC platform with Formbay. For more information, please visit our website sj.formbay.com.au. You will get everything you need. If you have any inquiries, please give us a call. We are here to help.